Section 5.4.5, the post-trial process. Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the intricate workings of the criminal justice system. Today, we're exploring what happens after a trial ends. What does the post-trial process look like, and what options are available to the defense if the verdict is guilty? Let's dive in. In most jurisdictions, once the jury has rendered a verdict, their service is complete. If the verdict is guilty, it's up to the judge to impose a sentence. However, some jurisdictions use a bifurcated trial system, where the trial is split into two distinct parts: the guilt phase and the sentencing phase. During the guilt phase, the jury decides whether the defendant is guilty or not guilty. If the defendant is found guilty, the trial proceeds to the sentencing phase, where the jury decides the appropriate sentence. This bifurcated system is not universal and varies across different jurisdictions. For example, in the United States, federal courts use a bifurcated trial system in death penalty cases. Here, the jury determines the sentence after the guilty verdict has been rendered. However, in other places like California, the use of bifurcated trials has been limited due to concerns over cost and efficiency. Post-trial motions are another critical aspect of the post-trial process. After a criminal trial ends with a guilty verdict and a sentence is imposed, the defendant's legal team can still take a few actions to attempt to reverse or mitigate the outcome. One option is to file a motion for a new trial. This motion asks the court to vacate the verdict and grant a new trial. Motions for a new trial can be filed on various grounds, such as newly discovered evidence, juror misconduct, or errors in legal proceedings. If the trial judge finds that the defense's motion for a new trial has merit, they may grant the motion and order a new trial. This would mean starting from the beginning of the trial process, including a new jury selection, opening statements, presentation of evidence, closing arguments, and deliberations, with the goal of reaching a different outcome than the previous trial. It's important to note that the decision to grant a new trial is at the discretion of the trial judge and can be a rare occurrence. In most cases, the defense must present compelling evidence or arguments to convince the judge that a new trial is necessary. Additionally, filing a motion for a new trial can be a lengthy and complex process, requiring the expertise of an experienced criminal defense attorney. In summary, the post-trial process involves several critical steps and options for the defense to pursue after a guilty verdict. Understanding these steps can help ensure that justice is served and that the defendant's rights are protected throughout the entire legal process.